Hey folks, welcome back to another Harry Potter Wizards Unite video. So we got some news in regards to the Halloween event, like the literal Halloween day event. So the October 30th event, and we'll go over some details from phases over here on Discord. So Halloween's just around the corner. Join the fun in the game with a special set of tasks plus a herring. What's that word? I've never seen that word before. Herring, Halloween, Chamber, and Fortresses. Anyways, the tasks and chamber will run from October 30th at 11 a.m. Pacific time to November 1st at 11 a.m. Pacific time. On the map, you'll see increased Dark Art traces, increased Moaning Myrtle, and Young Ginny Weasley traces. Here's what you'll find in the chamber. Using Dark Art runestones, face off against Dark Ministry officials, Dark Witches, Slytherin's Basilisk, and the higher level Dark Arts runestone you use, the higher chance of finding Slytherin's Basilisk. Receive Dark Arts Family XP, and when you win against the Halloween foes, you're more likely to see Slytherin's Basilisk in sponsored fortresses. Increase the spell energy drops in chamber level 4 plus when at sponsored fortresses. Be the player, defeat Slytherin's Basilisk, and you'll receive an exclusive title for your Ministry ID. Complete the full Halloween assignments to win a new assignment badge. Head over to Diagon Alley for free store bundle, which is 1 level 5 Dark Arts Runestone, and 15 spell energy. So this is pretty huge. We're gonna basically have 24 hours from, starting from 11 a.m. Pacific time until November. Wait, is there a 31st in October, or am I tripping? Let me check my calendar, actually, if I even have one. Oh, I do, obviously. So it's on my phone. There's no 30th, right? Oh, no, there is 30th. Never mind. So that's going to be 48 hours then. Okay, that's an extra day. So, well, at least that means I could actually get some sleep in between and just not stay up for 24 hours just grinding fortresses, right? Actually, well, we don't even know how lucrative these grinds would be anyways. So, let's go over the small stuff first. So small stuff. Increased Dark Arts traces, obviously great for refilling your Dark Arts runestones. Increased Moaning Myrtle and Young Ginny Weasley traces. I mean, I get why it's for the Slytherin Basilisk, right? But in terms of functionality, I guess Young Ginny Weasley is nice for folks. I don't think people care too much about Moaning Myrtle. I guess more just, it's a high severity, so maybe slightly more exp. But again, getting farming exp from high severity foundables are probably the worst. Unless you're super lucky. Okay, here and then the other stuff. So Dark Arts Runestones, they've hinted at this before, so we got absolute confirmation here that we'll have to be using Dark Art Runestones to actually even encounter these Dark Ministry officials, Dark Witches, and Slytherin Basilisks. Is there like a special chamber, or I don't know. Like, they did mention over here increase in spell energy drops in chamber level 4 plus when at sponsored fortresses. So maybe it's just regular chambers, but like they spawn when you use Dark Arts runestones. I guess that's. They also do call it Halloween Chamber, but they could also just, rename all the chambers to that, right? for like one day. But like the levels are still similar. I don't know. Did they say anything about it besides from the increased spell energy drop? I don't think they really said much about differences between levels of Fortress. So I would just assume same stuff, higher levels, better stuff, and more difficulty, right? If that's even a thing. So there you go. Basilisks, Dark Witches, Dark Witch, and Ministry Official. They didn't tell us the categorization, but they did, however, give us 3 new opponents. So I would assume every profession is just getting one of each. So I guess maybe Magologists will be effective against the Basilisk. Dark Ministry Official, maybe Aurs, and then Dark Witches, maybe Professors, I guess. I don't know. If they were to make the proficiency or make these have proficiencies at all, Basilisk for sure. It's going to be Magologist, right? I mean, what would a Magologist do with a Dark Ministry or official or a Dark Witch, right? So probably Magologists are going to be proficient against the Basilisks. As for Dark Witch and Dark Ministry official, who knows? I personally think professors will get the Dark Witch, but again, not 100%, not 100% sure on that. Or if they're going to have proficiencies at all. If they don't have proficiencies, these are going to be really, really hard. So again, proficiency, one of the best. It's a huge multiplier. Even if you don't have it max, even if it's just halfway there or whatever, it's still a huge multiplier. So hopefully there are proficiencies against those. Although it would be really weird if like Magologists are the ones proficient against the Basilisk, then you'll have to have an awkward conversation in your groups about when you can actually let other players take the killing blow against the Slytherin Basilisks just to complete their achievement for that exclusive title, right? So you guys probably would have to share some Basilisks around. Just have like, if assuming Magologists are proficient against them, just have like Magologists attack the Basilisk until like they're at a very, very low HP, and then just have someone take over. Or something that I didn't actually think of yet, that just came to my mind. They could make them all be proficient to all professions, which obviously would be the best case scenario for us, right? Because also, do remember that the chances of encountering a Slytherin's Basilisk, they say in the language over here is the higher level Dark Arts runestone, you use the higher chance of fighting the Slytherin's Basilisk. That would lead me to believe that the Basilisk regularly has lower spawn rates than or encounter rates than the Dark Ministry official and Dark Witch, but who knows? Like they could just have like regular rates or whatever, but like at base, but like increase much more when you go up the levels, right? So it's either going to be there's going to be a lot of Slytherin Basilisk, or there aren't going to be too many Slytherin Basilisk. This part would lead me to believe it's the former, that there won't be too many Slytherin Basilisks, and in comparison to the other two, right? So who knows? Some other stuff. Also more likely to see Basilisk in sponsored fortresses. That's fine. Receive Dark Arts Family XP when you win against Halloween foes. That's nice, I guess. This plus these two, that's gonna help folks who didn't get enough runestone, Dark Arts runestones. Like, if you participated in the last community day, you probably would have a decent amount of Dark Arts runestones already. Like, I personally got hundreds from that one, right? So even if you didn't get 100, like, even if you only got 70 or whatever, that's still a decent amount. You shouldn't have too many troubles with that. But for those who didn't have the opportunity to participate in the community day, which again, it's always on that one day, Saturday, so if you work on that day, and didn't actually get to participate fully in the community day, that might be a bit of a problem. Like maybe you could just use day one to grab some Dark Arts traces, grind out some runestones, and then day two, then go and spend the runestones and stuff. So anyways, all around this should be fun. I'm looking forward to it, as you guys know. My favorite part of the game, fighting fortresses. so that's good stuff. Complete the full new assignment badge. That's whatever. The free store bundle, 1 level 5 Dark Arts runestone and 15 spell energy. Just the Dark Arts runestone alone, that one level 5, it is enough for me to call that a win. So anyways, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Again, the Brilliant event should be up soon as well, so don't forget about that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this event in the comments down below. That should be fun. Again, we would need more details. Hopefully we'll get more details, especially on the proficiency question. I would really much want to know the answer to that. So anyways, again, that's me for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, if you're excited for the events right on your channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.